The boy's only friend was his old refrigerator. As the boy grew older, the fridge aged along with him. One day, the boy opened the fridge to grab a cold soda, but as soon as he pulled the bottle out, the door refused to close properly. He frowned and gave it a push only for the handle to fall off completely. The refrigerator was startled. A deep fear crept in, it was afraid of being replaced. Soon after, the boy mentioned he was heading to the store. The refrigerator glanced down and noticed a flyer in his hand, an advertisement for a brand new fridge. At that moment, it understood. Its owner was planning to replace it. Crushed by sadness, the old refrigerator miraculously sprouted 2 legs. It quietly unplugged itself, slipped through the door, and stumbled out of the house. It could not bear the thought of being seen in such a broken state. Out on the street, it witnessed a sparkling new fridge being delivered to a home. It reminded the old fridge of its own youth. As it continued down the road, it passed an appliance store. The display window was filled with modern refrigerators. They looked at the old fridge with scorn and disdain. Worse still, its door refused to stay shut, another sign of its decline. Embarrassed and ashamed, it fled. Meanwhile, the boy returned home and found the refrigerator missing. Overcome with worry, he burst into tears. Unaware of the search, the old fridge continued to wander. A gust of wind from a passing car blew one of the photos taped to its side into the air. Thankfully, the photo of it and the boy was still there. Relieved, it turned a corner only to be shocked by the sight of another discarded fridge lying abandoned. Terrified, it hurried away. Back at home, the boy had rushed out to find his lost companion. On the street, he discovered the fallen photo and followed the trail. He tried asking a new refrigerator for help, but the shiny appliance, jealous of the boy's affection, ignored him. Fortunately, a kind rice cooker pointed him in the right direction. By then, the old fridge had reached a junkyard. Sitting on a rusted swing, it pulled out the photo once more. With one final look, it let the picture drift into the air. Its purpose had been fulfilled, it was ready to disappear with dignity. Just then, a familiar voice called out from behind. The boy had found it. "Why did you run away?" he asked softly. When the refrigerator pointed to the flyer in his pocket, the boy finally understood. It had all been a terrible misunderstanding. He turned the flyer over. He had only intended to buy a new door handle. Relieved, the boy installed the new handle with care. And with that, the two quietly returned to the warm, happy life they had always shared.